Hmm. Let's get a little crazy here. 3. Let's see. Forced overtime. Yeah, I've tried this one before. I have no idea how you can do 2 of these. Mm, so with the sword. Mm, sure. I don't want to take some of these abilities because I don't attack very quickly. Who? That's weird. Oh, that's his spear. I was like, what is Gigantorus? By the way, there was a hammer ability, Daedalus, that made this slow down enemies 10%, but it slowed down projectiles like 90%. And it was kind of amazing. We'll see what we get here. Forgot to mention, I am going to try to go all the way through this time. That would be run 11. Yeah, let's get crazy. Hmm. So we'll try this. This should combo later with the whatever chaos nonsense I have. Now, the problem is I'm pretty slow. So we'll see though. I do really like this one. I don't need it now. This can be awkward. I was just trying to figure out if it works well with this, and I think that it does actually. Um, for no particular reason other than just kind of how you move. So we'll see. You definitely can use them sort of independently. These guys aren't a good test because they're super slow. Holy cow. Not sure what's going on here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I almost always go for the boon if I can. They always sell one here, so. Tag special. Hmm. I think I can get a better Doom. Especially if I can hit him from behind. Pause. Uh, percentage damage makes a lot more sense, but we'll see. Should be Sisyphus this early. Um, as much as I'd like to give Boldy a Nectar right now, I actually don't. Fine selection of cash. I didn't see my score, but I think it was about 3-1. I think we've got a Fury coming up. Oh yeah, I did actually max out my heat here. Um, so that's a big buff. I don't tend to use this too much though. Mm, yeah, we'll go with this. It's hard to say what's best. Sometimes you get those random buffs. Oh, so I've been teaching her new words. Is the bit here? Hey, not with these skill sets. I'll tell you what. So I kind of feel bad because she's like clearly with like a first grade education, a zero grade education, kindergarten education. I mean, I almost feel bad. See if we can get the Blade Rift call from Ares or some of his buffs. Oh, if I didn't explain, once you unlock it, you get an aura reduction damage along with your special Nova Blast. Um, God, who unlocks this? You have to have your sword with one of the gods. I forget which it is. Suppose I could tell you if I knew offhand. Oh yeah, look at how. Yeah, the aura slows down. It looks like it slows down projectiles even just as a standard, which it doesn't tell you, but that's great. Partially because this sword is really slow. Um, let's talk a little bit of strategy. When they have armor, eh, when they have armor, your regular attack basically does nothing, but pretty much everything else does. Your special, your dash, if you have a dash attack, that all gets through the armor. Cast, I believe, does full damage, or maybe partial. So, having multiple attacks does help. Alright. Okay, these guys. The guys with the waves have been giving me issues because their attack is actually quite quick. I am trying. Ooh, that's almost normal speed. Well, I don't have money to buy a boon at the shop, so we'll just go here. Oh, lovely. So if you're a little bit newer, the cast with the beam is from Demeter, which actually unlocks at some point. I think you just have to play through the game a little bit. I don't think that I have to do anything particular to get Demeter. Maybe actually, Um, you know, get to your mom at least once. That might be it. Yeah, these crystals are obnoxious. They give shields to other guys. These guys have armor, so again, blade storms help a little bit. That's just too much stuff that I can't even. I mean, I've got pretty good at keeping track of everything that's going on, but this is a little much. For what it's worth, the special and the cast here, not the best. If I had the Poseidon abilities that splashed in a whole area and knocked guys back, that would probably be better. But yeah, it's taken actually a lot of damage. Um, but you work with what you've got. Okay, this and a bigger blade storm area are two of the buffs you can get. Actually, there's a legendary where it does increasing damage, and there might be other wacky stuff hidden. But those are the main ones. I will note, normal attacks don't do this usually, but it does seem like the Excalibur sword and special both deflect, or I guess block attacks. Let's call. Oh god, does help if you aim those beams though. Gotta aim the beams. Okay. Pretty happy about this. Huh. Look at that. Like a lot of games with random stuff, it's more like I don't know, just statistically, you tend to get things that you need. Um, oh, sorry for stabbing it, buddy. Oh, so sure. Pretty sure I can get a better call. Maybe we'll switch to Poseidon for Elysium here. See if we can get that Poseidon call where you attack him with the push. What does this guy do? That. Okay. I will say this Excalibur sword is quite powerful here. Come on. Honestly, just dodging nonstop, dealing with these guys is. I mean, it's not always super efficient, but it's usually at least kind of gets the job done. Um, Come on, dude. Come on, Learny. Ah. All right. So what I've been doing is grabbing one of these keepsakes that gives you, um, well, certain god and the buffs, increased rarity. A lot of times in Elysium, I'm doing Palm Blossom just to get the random buffs, and I've been doing Acorn for the last section here in the Styx Maze. I'm gonna do the shell and probably the Acorn to finish up. And if you didn't know, you get each of these keepsakes by giving someone a nectar that you haven't given a nectar to yet. Um, that's pretty much it. Huh. Hmm. I mean, I'm tempted to go here, but let's go here. A lot of times I take the. Oh, jeez. A lot of times I take the dash, blade storm, and the call blade storm, and they kind of work together, especially when you have buffs. But let's see what's going on here. Oh, you're joking. I've never taken. I mean, I've taken this for the fates, but I never take it. So I wonder if Hades happened to get the ocean, would he make a bunch of ocean puns or not? I don't know. Hmm. Oh, come on. Too greedy. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, basically, I couldn't look at what I was doing here. So, my question is, does my doom effect have to be triggered by this, or is it simply triggered by this? And I think it's simply triggered by the weak. I think. I doubt it triggers non-stop. I doubt it triggers every second. But that's not really clear here. Should be iridicey here. Oh, it's this guy. I think I'll take the healing. Sure. Tonk, 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 tonk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. I mean, this can be good. Well, that's something. Yeah, dealing with these guys is a pain. We got some spear guys now mixed in. All right. So I think you might be able to do damage to them from behind. Maybe. I'm still not sure on the rules in these guys. Oh, this was the one I was talking about. This is nice too. Big area, and then slows enemies down more. Um, we'll save it. Good old Hermes. So the Codex is saying that Hermes is the god, possibly, of more than just the messenger of the gods. Lore-wise, it's kind of interesting. Of course, Hermes is related to the alchemical and hermetic god Thoth, and of course, the Roman name of Mercury. So, I mean, if that's true, that he's basically the god of knowledge and secrets. But in this game and lore, sort of like common lore, is he's the god of being super fast. Which even then is like a simplification of what he's about, since he primarily is responsible for ferrying people to Charon, which is the boat keeper of death. Hmm, pretty good. Looks like I have enough life points generally. There is a beginner style of fighting where you basically mash buttons, but the thing is, that can actually be pretty effective, especially when you have dashes and specials and certain types of attacks and different things going on. There's a couple reasons for this, but basically different move sets can synergize together. No, 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 no. Oh my god, that's actually a problem. Come on, dude. So basically, what I'm saying is, I'm not just mashing the buttons together, honest. I'm carefully calibrated attack patterns designed to obliterate my enemy here. Yeah, yeah, let's go with that. Come on, man. So I'm actually going to go with this, even though it seems weakest, because I use it the most. especially since it attacks continuously. Dear old daddy. That's you. Uh, well, I guess technically Daedalus. I am pretty happy with this. This would be solid. These are fine. One thing about these vengeance abilities is you can take one for each different god, so they don't interfere with each other. But let's go with this. Don't need food. And let's go beat some guys up, shall we? I completely forgot what I took for heat, so I don't know what they do. If they get extra stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In case you didn't notice with these two knuckleheads, Theseus, after he throws a spear, he's vulnerable. You don't want to attack him too much because he'll do with his spin move. And as for the bull, I actually recommend finishing him off next or last. Like we said, Acorn. And you can usually get behind him, which is why he's vulnerable to the fists, at least if you're behind him. Otherwise, you need to stay well away. Medium range is not good dealing with him. Always check for gold. Always check for fishies. I'm right low on gold. Kind of want to take Demeter, but we'll go here. Okay. Come on. Not the most mobile build here. Oi, oi, oi. Took a lot of damage. I couldn't see the guys. One thing about this is with the laser crystal guys and those rats, which I guess are satyrs, um, stun locking them is good. Yeah, like these guys are going to be a problem. But I can hide behind that little rock there. You may notice I changed my mind. With their different angles, it was really hard. You can also get behind these guys. There's a boss version of these that, ay ay ay, kind of shoots in all directions. That's obviously going to make things difficult. Come on, dude. So, not the most precise job here. When, God, really, guys? Um, One thing about this game is you can get pretty good just from practicing, basically. God. It's one of these guys and one of those guys. Alright, well. Jeez, I got the whole trifecta here. Dying, and then I can't even hit anyone, and da 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 da. Like the most annoying combination of three enemies ever. These guys zoned me out. The rats move around and poison me, and the laser guys just shoot me, I guess. This can be good. Mm. No. You know, I should really look at my boons before I grab these. So this is for my dash. I can tell you that the buffed versions are more like 22%. They don't get much bigger. And then this just does more damage. I'm actually going to go here. So these circles are bigger. Um, we'll wait to buy stuff. I'm looking to get healed, and I don't know what else. Pretty sloppy. Let's move on. Could use a shop. Okay. This can be good, or it can be terrible here. I could do this, but I'll wait. Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna go with this, betting that I sort of paid attention to chill damage, which I probably did not. Causes chill. Anything with chill? Huh. So I've got 3 buffs for Blade Storm. I mean, technically, dashing extra times is sort of a buff. I'm not even healed. Hmm. 150, 300. Guess? Hmm. I kind of feel like going for money, seeing if I can get a Nether Death Defiance, but seems unlikely. So I think if I mostly just run away more and do these Blade Storms, and then I can occasionally get in quick. You know what? Let's be adventurous. Okay, I did not see the giant rat, so that's fun. Alright, we got a pot guy. Not amazing. Really did not want to be poisoned. Come on. Hmm. Now I'm thinking of taking a Palm of Power, but they have level 2 Palm of Powers at the shop that are 300. So let's take this. Yeah. So I don't know what that looked like, but that was one of the more intense battles I've actually been in. And I've done about 125 runs on this game. Um, Still no shop, so I wasn't able to buy any Death Defiance, any health. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I could buy some Hermes action. So I could buy this pomegranate and either of these. So I'm tempted to think that the Hermes is a better value, but I've got a call with Poseidon. And just going through the abilities that Hermes has, super amazing, like the kind of stuff that I need to beat Papa Hades. I just don't think they're there. Um, there are lots of buffs to this knockback. Um, well, I was eyeing this one up, so let's take it. Well, let's see if we can get something really good. Could be useful. So I took that over the call because this is a lot more consistent. I've got three different buffs. Uh, Last longer, pulls enemies in, which is actually really good. Wider area, and then just extra damage is always fantastic. If you're using it a lot, which I will be. I don't know if Papa Hades here is going to take a lot of damage from that, but we'll see. I don't know if he's going to be right on top of me, which he might be. Got him. Got him. He's like, we'll have a nice chicken dinner with pomegranate sauce. Ah. I mean, jeez. Let's die. Well, How do I get a night spindle? You might not believe this, but I had a dream about the night spindle and deja vu about the night spindle. But I think that's about enough for today. It's true. Not sure how long that run took me, but it's all good. Let's cut it. Thanks for watching.